Didn't you? That was the name she called herself when we found her. And she recognized him, too. Since he's a Greek, what more proof do you need that she's a spy? Guard! Kill her! Kill both of them!
Sergeant, have you given orders to the military? I am in command here.
Of everything except your face.
I am at present officer commanding all Trojan forces, and I will not tolerate interference from a fortune teller of notorious unreliability.
How dare you! I am High Priestess of Troy.
All right, then get back to your temple before you give us all galloping religious mania. Oh, really, Father, I can't tolerate another of her tedious tirade at the moment.
Father, do you hear him?
Yes, it's quite refreshing. It seems there's a man lurking behind that flaccid facade after all.
Do you wish you refrain from patronizing me in front of the prisoner?
The prisoner? Oh, that's it. One pathetic prisoner, and he thinks he's Hercules. The success has gone to your head.
Just before you start sneering at this prisoner, perhaps you should know that his name is Diomede. If you look in the Greek army list, you'll see he's quite a catch.
Which none but you could have caught, O Lion of Troy.
Oh, that?
Well, there you see. Right, go on. Tell them, Diomede.
We fought. I lost. I'm not ashamed. There is none in all our ranks who could stand against the wrath of Paris when he seeks revenge.
Very good. Very good, yes. There you are. You see, I'm treated with more respect by the enemy than I am by my own family.
They don't know you as well as we do.
Perhaps better. And perhaps the time has come for you to start revising your opinions,
You
sister.
forget one thing. Your prisoner and that girl have clearly met before.
Why won't you let me explain that? It's really all quite simple.
Yes, I'm sure it is. But Paris claims Diomede here as a Greek prisoner. And Cassandra claims that you are a Greek spy.
And a sorceress.
Yes. Quite. After all, you do claim to know the future.
Yes, but don't you see
Hush, my child. This war with the Greeks has been going on for 10 long years. And frankly, we're very bored with being penned up here. Now, if you are what you really say you are, as a pledge of good faith to us, you must either give me information that will lead to our speedy victory, or use your supernatural powers to turn the tide of battle in our favor.
But suppose I don't. Suppose the Greeks win.
You will be burnt as a sorceress, a false prophet, and a spy.
Well, as one of them anyway, but I have every confidence in you, Cressida. And I will give you one whole day to decide which to do.
One day?
Yes?
But
Till tomorrow evening, to be precise. Now, if you have no objection, I think they ought to be taken away.
Oh, yes, I think that's all very fair.
Where are they taking us?
To the dungeons, and don't worry, you'll find them quite comfortable. I often spend an hour down through there myself when I've got tired of things up here.
how long do you intend to keep us there?
Kill you, rat.
No, well, really, Cassandra, though that may be true in your case, Diomede. But I trust Cressida will join us before tomorrow evening.
Oh, yes, right. Guards, take them away.
Well, Doctor, you have one day left. What progress are you making? Considerable. Here. Now, you just take that for a moment. Now, pay attention, please. What is it? Well, what does it look like? A flying machine. Looks like a parchment dart to me. My boy makes these to annoy his tutors. Excellent.
since you're so familiar with this project, then it's so much easier for me to talk to you. Come along, come along. Now, of course, you realize that we can build a much larger one capable of carrying a man.
I suppose so. What good would that be?
Oh, think, my dear Odysseus, a whole fleet of them. Carrying a company of soldiers over the walls and into Troy.
How would we get them into the air?
Catapults.
Catapults? That sounds like a vulgar oath to me. I must try it on Agamemnon. Catapults.
Nonsense. The catapult is, well, you could make one for yourself out of strips of oxhide and secure both ends and then stretch it out like a bowstring.
I see.
Then you pour water over it, let it dry in the sun, and what happens then?
It begins to smell.
Never mind that. It shrinks. Now, allow me to demonstrate. You place the flying machine thus, as you would an arrow, in a bow, and let it go.
What happens?
The machine flies in the air with a soldier clinging to its back.
Yes, well, here's one soldier who's doing nothing of the sort.
Agamemnon, then.
Yeah, that might be quite an idea.
Thank you. I thought you'd like it.
Agamemnon wouldn't do it, though.
Oh, why not?
He'd object most strongly. We'd have to think of someone else.
Well, anyone could do it for that matter. I mean, even a child could operate it.
I'm very glad to hear you say that, Doctor, because I intend to build this flying machine.
Excellent, excellent.
And you shall have the honor of being the first man to fly.
If you hadn't called me Vicky, we wouldn't be here now.
You called me by my name first.
Because I was surprised to see you. I can't think why you disguised yourself as a Greek
I
anyway.
disguised myself so that I could rescue you.
You succeeded beautifully. Thanks, Diomede.
Oh, look, big fair. How was I to know that you'd managed to get round King's
You
Pride?
might have guessed I know how to take care of myself. Why couldn't you have disguised yourself as a Trojan? It would have been far more
Because I
sensible.
haven't got a Trojan uniform. If you're so clever at looking after yourself, you better start thinking of a way to get out of here. And fast.
What do you mean, fast?
Yesterday, the doctor was given 2 days to capture Troy. And if I know him, he'll probably succeed.
Well, that's all right then. We should be rescued.
Rescue? You'll be lucky. Look, may I point out that in the 1 day that the doctor now has left, you have to think of a way of saving the city and defeating the Greeks.
Oh. I hadn't thought of it like that.
Oh, well, you'd better start, because I don't think Cassandra's going to wait until the city falls before she gets rid of you.
Paris wouldn't let her do that. Neither would Troilus.
Troilus?
Paris' younger brother. He likes me. I like him.
No, I don't think that's going to matter much when the city starts to burn. Now, come on, start thinking. It's you against the doctor now.
Stephen, what can we do to stop him? Do you know what he was planning?
Oh, I've no idea. I suggested a wooden horse. He said that was something Homer made up.
What was that?
Some fool throwing stones at us. Probably stirred up by Cassandra.
Except for her, they were all quite friendly since Jim.
It's the Cyclops.
What?
The servant of Odysseus. Look, the Cyclops. Can you understand me? Tell them that I found our other friend. Yes? That they mustn't attack Troy. That's it, the city. They mustn't attack Troy until the day after tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll both be killed. This girl and I. You understand?
Glad he thinks that's funny.
Tell the old man. Cressida, what's going on?
Oh, Troilus.
What were you doing?
Nothing. Just watching Diomede examining those things in there.
What are you doing up there? Just admiring the view. It's a very handsome square up here.
Perhaps, but you're supposed to sit in your cell and be quiet.
You weren't talking to him, were you? You're not supposed to.
No, I was just watching.
I brought you some food.
Oh, thank you. I thought I'd been forgotten. You can tell me what's going on while I eat.
I'm not allowed to talk to you.
Why not?
I'm on duty.
Can't you even...
I'm sorry, Cressida, but I must obey orders.
This is very good. Would you like some? Go on. Try some.
Well, actually, I have already eaten.